Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in. Church check in, man. We live, we lit, man. We live, we lit. How y'all feeling, man? It's Good Friday, nigga. Turn up. Won't he do it? Hey, man. Shout out to everybody, man, supporting this show, man, keeping this thing going. I want to read out a couple of the cash apps that came in later on in the show, but when we left, it was a lot of people showing love. I want to let's see who we got to thank. I want to thank brother Mike, you know what I'm saying, with the $20 cash app. Brother Don with the $20 cash app. Mr. Hall with the $10 cash app. Alexander with the $5 cash app. Sean with the $10 cash app. Malik with the $10 cash app. Dale Roy with the $20 cash app. My man Roy with the $30 holler. Just want to make sure we give y'all flowers while y'all here, man. And shout out to Josh, man, with the $10 cash app, man. You know what I'm saying? I try not to forget y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Because without y'all, we wouldn't have a show. You dig? But how y'all feeling today, man? It's Good Friday, man. It's Good Friday. We about to cook. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Oh, man. So today's topic, man, you know, I'm hoping this will be a classic for y'all, man. But it's about time that we get at this shit again, man. Today's topic, man, calling God a black woman is disrespectful. Won't he do it? Okay. Calling God a black woman is just blasphemous. You did? That's some pretty foul shit to say about God. You know? And you know, for last week, you know, it was hot, you know, everybody was, you know, going in on the Derek Jackson thing. And you know, it's actually a good thing that this is happening, to be truthful, because the simps being exposed, not for the fact that it's simping, because we've been saying these guys been simping and all this shit, but the beauty of it is that it's been exposed to be fake, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't work, you know what I'm saying? So it's been exposed, you know what I'm saying, that it doesn't work, and the advice is actually just coddling to the egos of black women. You know what I'm saying? And that jig is up. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, the women who are following these motherfuckers, they don't elevate. They don't elevate at all. All they seem to do is they have this whole love yourself movement. And yeah, you're gonna be loving yourself. You know? Because no motherfucker's gonna love you being the bitch that you are. I need my truck drivers checking in, man. Wake y'all ass up, man. Wake y'all ass up, man. Put your Bluetooths in. Let's go. Shout out my blue collar niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, the backbone of society. You dig? Shout out my white collar niggas too, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all my brothers, man, that's really out here putting their feet on the pavement, you know what I'm saying, doing the right thing and dodging these hoes the way they should. You dig? Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to my young niggas, man, that's checking in, watching this work. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who I do it for. I do it for the young niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to say the young niggas. But the simps, the most extreme form of simping, the most extreme level of simping is calling the black woman God. Shout out to Red Sings the Blues. Y'all go subscribe to the brother. Okay? Calling the black woman God. It gets no more simpish than that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to really get on these niggas because and I noticed this with talking to black men. Black men, on average, and this is why I'm trying to get y'all mind right and sharpen y'all, but y'all want to fight me on this. We're the only race of men that are that we allow pussy to motivate us and pussy to govern us. The black man, the average black man is the only worshiper and praiser and pedestalizer of pussy. The average black man motivation this morning was to wake up to go get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? Not to progress, not to do shit, but his main objective today was who we fucking. You know what I'm saying? And these bitches know this. These bitches know this. And what happens is the simps, like a Derek Jackson, they come up with a doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Those are the guys calling them queens. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't forget your crown. We have the only race of men who actually bow down to bitches. And it's so crazy that I have to train your mind out of bowing down to bitches. Because you was taught to bow down to a bitch. Your mama taught you to bow down to a bitch. Your grandmama taught you to bow down to a bitch. Your daddy taught you to bow down to a bitch. Your uncles taught you to bow down to a bitch. In fact, they bowing down to a bitch every time they go to court. There has never been a winner in life who bowed down to bitches. Now, there are winners who are lying and playing like they bow down to bitches, but that's not the case. You know, you got a lot of these guys, you know, the main culprits of this Black Woman is God movement, number one on the totem pole would be Brother Polite. Okay? Number two would be Young Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? Number three would be Sarah Suit Seti. And I would say number four would be that dude Yada. Now, one thing that they all have in common is Egypt. They want to be Egyptian so bad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to take nothing away from Egypt. Out of all the places in Africa, it probably looks the best. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want to claim those people with the plate in their lip or all them goddamn things on their neck, making their neck longer. You know what I'm saying? All the people who just scratching up their faces and shit. You know, it's some pretty sick shit going on in Africa. But Egypt tends to look the flyest. You know, Egypt looks the flyest. You know what I'm saying? So niggas pick Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to claim Liberia. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to claim Liberia, man. They don't do that. They claim Egypt. You know, the bitches are mixed. You know what I'm saying? It's gold and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's fly. It's fly. It's fly. You know what I'm saying? Compared to everything else, you know what I'm saying? Looking like a shithole, Egypt's pretty fly. You know what I'm saying? But the Kemet niggas, you know, and if you notice with most of your Kemet niggas, they're all ex-cons. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about an ex-con, they have a hustle. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have to just call this shit what it is. You know what I'm saying? We know it's a hustle, but see, we have women who are so thirsty to be loved. You know what I'm saying? They made all the wrong choices. You know what I'm saying? And there's an avenue to exploit that. And the way they exploit that is by calling them queens and then taking it a step further and calling them God. So, you know, the black woman being God, that's a big statement. That's a big statement. And with you know, having a job that great as being God, you got a lot of responsibility on your hands, young lady, because you're God now. And you take a lot of the blame for all the fucked up shit that's going on, God, since you're God. So, again, you're not going to be able to speak to Asian men, Arab men, African men. Like, shout out to Ashy Foot. Shout out to Ashy Foot, man. We have, in America, we got the only batch of niggas who are so thirsty for pussy that, I mean, they will write up a doctrine declaring the black woman God Almighty. Who does that? Who does that? But the thirsty nigga. But I mean, we already talked about these thirsty niggas. The lengths the black man will go for pussy. I mean, the lengths. Niggas will be stepdaddies for pussy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will trick for pussy. Niggas will pay a bitch bills for pussy. Niggas will get a passport for pussy. Niggas will buy hookers for the pussy. You know what I'm saying? And now you niggas bowing down, calling the bitch God for the pussy. Like, if you really take a look at the conscious community, most of the chicks are raggedy. And what I mean by that is, you know, they're weed smokers. They got tattoos all over the place. And most of them are baby mamas. The conscious women that I sum them up to being, first of all, they were rejects in society. And then church didn't work. Because before they tried Kemet and consciousness and spirituality and start wearing head wraps, because most of these bitches are just hoes with head wraps. Let's talk about this shit. Hoes with head wraps. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. You know, talk about, oh, I'm a sister wife. No, bitch, you're a baby mom. You're a baby mama, at best. Shout out to Zaza, she's bad. She's still a crook, though. She's a criminal. But Zaza's bad. It's a few of them that are bad, but most of them are terrible. Most of them are terrible. We gotta knock this shit off. Most of them are baby mamas at best by felons. We gotta knock this shit off. You know what I'm saying? They don't discover that doctrine to everything else they tried didn't work. when they become rejects of the church, they got to try something else. And one thing that the simps, the pro-black simps, they take in everybody's beautiful. Ugly don't exist. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thirst level of these niggas for pussy. You see what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing is about getting women. You know what I'm saying? That's why you call them queens. You know? And some of the biggest supporters, because let's be truthful, most niggas ain't dropping no dollars on consciousness. They bootlegging this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's these women, these heartbroken women, you know what I'm saying, that are looking for acceptance. And by calling the black woman God, they scrape up all of the leftovers. You know what I'm saying? And it's really easy because I'm gonna tell you like this. Remember my personal experience with the conscious community. You know, I used to be on the poetry scene and shit like that. You know, a lot of conscious motherfuckers and shit like that. I ain't never been walking around here like on no music soul child looking ass nigga. I still look like I said, but you know, I just took the rhyming and flipped it. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing like, you know, little what do you call it? Poetry slams and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, fucking around with it because, you know, it was a way to network and you know, meet different motherfuckers that do music and shit like that. It was, you know, and then I did some music with some poetry motherfuckers and shit. But what I noticed about them poetry motherfuckers, especially the women, is that they were fucking sluts. They were fucking sluts. And, you know, they would always talk about that peace king, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was like, oh, peace queen and shit like that. But when I really, you know what I'm saying, sat back and looked at the scene of this conscious scene, all this, you know, everybody reading all these black African spirituality books and bitches walking around with dreads and seashell necklaces and sundresses and shit. It looked nice. And from the outside looking in, it looked nice. Every bitch is vegan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, every bitch is working on a book and all the bitches want to meet up at coffee shops and read and talk about higher levels of chakras and shit. I'm like, yo, you know, these bitches gotta know. But no. These bitches were whores with head wrap. They were whores, man. They were whores with head wraps, man, at best. They were single moms. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the circle was fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? Half the hoes were ex-strippers. That's another one too. Make no mistake about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you. Let you in on a secret, all right? You want to fuck with a freak? You get you a hotel bitch. That bitch, 2 hands, lots of spit. Them bitches is crazy. That bitch will burn an incense, put on some Erykah Badu and suck the sleeve off of them. Be like, God damn. You like, hotel. Nigga, the great mother. The great single mother, boy. I'm telling you, man. But yeah, the hoes with hair. I was noticing that, man. They was like the hoes with hair wraps, man. But niggas was running around here calling them queens, And I just was sitting back like, this is some fake shit. I even bumped into some hotep bitches, a group of them, in the strip club. The strip club back in the days in Chicago, you know, the strip club was called Cowboys. And these bitches were perverts. Fucking pervs. And they was getting lap dances by the mustiest bitches in market. Talk to me. They was getting lap dances by the mustiest bitches in Harlem, man. I said, God damn. Mustiest bitches in Markham, man. Musty bitches in Markham. But yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. So what I noticed is that, it's not, see, the Black Woman is God movement. Black women didn't create that. Simp niggas did. You know what I'm saying? Was it Dr. Ben Yatten or some shit? All this bullshit, bro. All this bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing amazing comes out of their pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. You and this is what I'm saying. We put too much value on these women. We the only race of men that do this. You know what I'm saying? This is why y'all scared to tell their ass the truth. Because you fucking perverts and you go so fucking far in your pervertedness and all you want to get pussy that goddamn bad. Is like, I don't even understand. It's not hard. It's not hard to get laid out here. I am not going to call a bitch fucking God to get laid, bro. Just simple as that. These hoes are fucking for fucking grape sodas, 3 wings, a Swisher Sweet, some gin, and some motherfucking raw dick, nigga. These hoes have very shitty requirements. But they God, though. And I had if you go look it up, I had a debate with Brother Polite, you know what I'm saying? Brother Polite's funny, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a wizard with words, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, he's going to talk in circles. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, but as he was talking, I'm writing this stupid shit down. Okay. We chopping holes through this shit. You know what I'm saying? And he says the Black woman is God to him. But yet he preaches it to you. And, you see Brother Polite's turned up, man. Salute to Brother Polite, because I respect any nigga's hustle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect it. The same way, and you gotta respect Brother Polite a little bit more because he didn't take a loss. He didn't take a hit. He didn't come in the game saying, look, I'm a faithful man. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, his whole thing was, I'm gonna have bitches. And he articulated that shit so well that you can't even judge it. Because he told you up front, he's about these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Make no mistake about this. You know what I'm saying? He got his bottom chick bringing in more women in the stable, and you cannot be mad at them. Calls them wives. Now, here's how you know it's a hustle, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got, not because he's got a lot of different women now, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak on how he's getting his money. I'm not going to, hate on a nigga hustle, but trust, they ain't getting no money from me. You know what I'm saying? But they turned up. You know what I'm saying? They Giuseppe down. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no more dashikis and kufis, you know what I'm saying, and shea butter shit. You know what I'm saying? They on some real rich nigga shit today. Gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? He looking fly, his broad's looking fly, gotta respect that. And the Black woman being God, you know what I'm saying, really got him to where he needed to be. You know what I'm saying? It made him money. It make a lot of guys money. It's a whole market for that. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole market for that. Because what we're doing is you're playing on the low self-esteem of a class of women who are basically losing it on every avenue except for, I got my degree. They're losing in every category. Every category they're losing. So you gotta exploit that, right? So what better way to get them on your side than to deify them? You know what I'm saying? But my only thing is, calling a woman God, calling the black woman God, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying, is disrespectful to God, nigga. That is some very disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if God can really talk to you polite, you know what I'm saying, talk to you hotel niggas, he'd be like, really? You really would call me a black woman? God damn, I thought I've done way more wonderful things for the planet than to be called a black woman. This is what you reduce me down to. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know God was a single mother. You dig? They call it the great mother. I didn't know God be twerking online, shaking her ass. What's going on with God? You know? I didn't know that we were fucking sticking our dicks in God. I didn't know God was out here sucking dick and catching all types of diseases and shit. You know? I didn't know God wore weave and was overweight. You know? I didn't know God was broke. You know? I didn't know God had transsexualized energy. Why would you all say this about God? God got a lot of explaining to do. God got a lot of explaining to do to us. You know what I'm saying? We can go through the black community, which is ran by God, and she ran it to shit. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that. And that's why I came up with the white woman is God. You know what I'm saying? To counteract that. Just to show you hoteps that everything that you saying is God is the white woman. Because she ain't losing like this. God over here juggling 3 niggas. You know what I'm saying? God can't make it to Friday. You know what I'm saying? God can't make it to Friday. She ain't got enough money to make it to Friday. God need gas money. God don't know who the child's father is. God was in Atlanta fucking married men in the back seat of a Ford Explorer in a Walmart parking lot, washing her godly pussy in a washroom and got pregnant, nigga. That's God. God is on OnlyFans right now selling pussy and ass. That's the work of God. That's the work of God. God got Section 8. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Y'all don't understand, man. Y'all don't understand, man. God got a lot of explaining to do. God got a lot of explaining to do. Because everything that's wrong with our community, if you gonna say this, everything that's wrong with our community, Brother Polite and them, Hotep community, Kazi community, everything that's wrong with our community is God's fault. And first and foremost, the shit is so goddamn confusing because how can you be over your God? Because these brothers like Polite and them, they run the show. He ain't listening to them motherfucking females. Have you heard them motherfuckers talk? They barely talk, and when they do, stupid shit is said. Ain't nothing important being said from their ass. He run the show. I ain't know you can bend God over, smack God on the ass, and shove dick in him. if the black woman is God, God is broke as shit. I didn't know God had vaginal odor. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know all this. I didn't know God had diabetes and I didn't know the back of God's arms be flapping. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. You know? I didn't know God was a stripper. You know, we got hoes who want to be worshiped. Bitches be having 4 kids. You know, upwards of 40 with 2-year-olds and 4-year-olds. And they grandmamas and they fellas, but they God though. Show me an example of this God. We got the weakest men who would actually praise and worship these bitches just to get laid. This is sad. And if you call these women God, you can get anything you want out of them. You can get anything you want out of them. And now they starting to believe it. If it wasn't for me, who do you come from? You come from the black woman. You come from the black coochie. So what? You can give birth. You're not God. Most of you bitches kill your kids anyway. You know, you got the highest abortion rate in the world. So God kills kids. I didn't know God put niggas on child support. So when you're on child support, shout out to my man, Mr. Palmer, fuck child support, but that's the work of God. God got you on child support, nigga. You go to the club, you went, you actually bought God a drink, and God gave you the pussy the first night. Oh my God. Oh my God. God gave the pussy up the first night. Oh my God, man. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. See, these niggas really want these bitches to be something. And I can respect it, you know? Who wants to be a part of a race with the most raggediest bitches ever? You know? You know, I always tell motherfuckers, if race was a race, we would be in last place. And that's because you don't get out here and you don't mingle with other races of people because you're blinded by this fake ass racial hate that this conscious shit done got you in. And you got to understand that these people don't care about that shit no more. Only thing that's on the table now that's against black folks is immigration and feminism. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dana in the building. We got the God Dana in the building. Hello. Granny God. We got the Granny God. Granny God gang, man. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Granny is in the building. All right, man. So yeah, man, we're gonna break this thing down. We're gonna really take a look at God today. You know what I'm saying? And see what God is out here doing in these streets. You know, God is creating a lot of lives. God is, reproducing, the worst of the worst. God can't, if God can't even take care of her kids. That's the crazy part about it, man. Brother Polite, all you niggas, please tell me why God can't take care of what comes out of her body. First of all, God don't even take care of her body. Second of all, God don't take care of what comes out of her body. And again, if the black woman is God, why does it take a nigga, a ex-con, why does it take all you ex-cons to tell these bitches this shit? Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you, man, don't nobody listen to ex-cons more than the black community. Nobody. Every other community like, man, get this criminal the fuck away from me. But our women love a criminal. Make no mistake about it. Nothing make that pussy drip mayonnaise and tartar sauce like a nigga with a criminal background. Oh my God. They go crazy for that criminal background, man. That criminal background get them motherfucker hoes loose. Hey, man. Y'all rushing me, man. Y'all not hitting the super chats, man. I'm gonna have to discipline y'all in a minute, man. I'm trying not to go there, man. I'm gonna have to slow the show up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the super chat button. Show the church some love on Good Friday, my nigga. We ready to cook, man. It's just the intro. We ready to cook. We got to break this shit down to the molecule, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Also, make sure y'all go to MrJap.com. Get your Jap t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? If you want one of these custom, new eras, I got them all flavors. It take a little time, get them made for you, but hit me, email me. I'll get you together, you know what I'm saying? But, oh, man. Yeah, y'all can't be rushing me, man. Y'all motherfuckers over here, playing games and shit in my chat room. You dig? We got to get this shit popping, man. All right. Like I said, man, God don't take care of her kids. You know what I'm saying? And God don't take care of pussy. God don't give a fuck who they fuck. I didn't know God would fuck raggedy niggas, Why is God fucking raggedy niggas, man? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times too, man, a lot of you niggas got cases because of God, nigga. God snitched on you. A lot of you niggas lost your job because of God. You know what I'm saying? You lost your career because of God. God went outside and keyed your car, nigga. That's what's so fucked up. Like, this is disrespectful to God, but y'all want to call him God, so we're going to examine God and see how God is really rocking out here. You know what I'm saying? We want to see the work of God. I want to see the great works of God. You know what I'm saying? Because the reality of shit is that God is doing a pretty shitty job out here right now. And like I said, God don't take care of kids.
An example for many of what they say is a broken welfare system here in America. And now Angel is facing eviction.
Hold on. God has got to get evicted and God is on welfare? What kind of God is this? What kind of God do you serve that's on welfare? What kind of God is this? This is fucked up. Look at God in the background. God got a mustache. God has a mustache.
And once again, she is demanding someone else pay. News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson joining us now live from the Hillsborough County Courthouse, where Adams was in front of a judge again today. Jeff?
Yeah, good evening, Rod. Angel was back in court today. Angel Adams, now Angel Brown, became very famous. And actually, out of all of the stories I've ever done at News Channel 8, she's the one most people talk.
Hold up. God got 17 kids and need help. This is the work of God. This is the work of God. I guess God is building a nation of raggedy, ratchet, future criminals and strippers.
She's the one most people remember, all because of one phrase she uttered when I first met her.
Somebody needs to be held accountable, and they need to pay.
Look at God. Look at God. Young Pharaoh. Seti. What's going on with God? Yada. Yo, get God out of the Motel 6. God got 12 kids in the Motel 6 sharing 2 beds. What's so magnificent about this God? This God can't take care of what it produces. This God is despicable. This God is unsanitary, unkept, untamed, undisciplined. What is with this God of yours? This is God. If this is God, I'm atheist. You know? And this is the crazy part about it. You never see these hotel niggas worshiping ugly women. They always all teeth when it's a Zaza Ali in the room. How you doing, sister? Oh my God, Queen, you God to me, you God to me. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, Lord, oh yes, Lord, oh yes, Lord. Let me tell you something, man. Black women come up off of black men's thirst. Black male thirst. And whenever, like when that hotel community, you're not gonna tell me they're not thirsty because they pass around the same chicks. If you talk behind the scenes, they all banged around the same chicks. They one chick will bounce from conscious nigga to conscious nigga. You know what I'm saying? Every nigga with some dreadlocks and a chew stick is conscious. These chew stick niggas. You know what I'm saying? Chew sticks and head wraps. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. Come on, man. But let's listen to God, man. Talk to us, God. We want to hear from you. Great mother. She is the first mother. When you were born, you were crying for your mother. And you didn't look to no Bible. You didn't look to no Quran. You looked to your mother, the great bosom of the great black mother. Okay. Now what? You know what I'm saying? This was your God. Your God was in a Motel 6 getting dick bound by a raggedy nigga named Rodney in a washroom. How dare you disrespect the black God, the black queen? The black queen. You don't know. She don't need you. She can produce on her own. She has the Bartholin gland. She can produce her own sperm from her bone marrow. She can produce her own sperm. Everything in the universe is inside of her pussy. No, every nigga in the universe that been inside her pussy, motherfucker. Stop it. Talk to me. Please. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. It's like, them niggas be like, you're a degenerate woman. You have breasts that don't work. That's why no milk is produced from the man's nipple. You don't have worship our woman. All coming from light-skinned niggas in America. Dog, this shit is retarded, man. Let's go.
When I first met Angel, she was living in a one-bedroom motel. 12 of her children were sharing just 2 beds. And Angel demanded that someone pay for her to move into a new house.
Fuck that. Stop the presses. Look at God's t-shirt. Yo, this needs to be the logo for the Black Woman is God. This needs to be the logo. Just put a circle around this. Hey, yo, one of you crazy niggas in my chat room, I know you know graphic design, make a logo out of this lady. Send it to me. We're going to put it on a t-shirt. The Black Woman is God. I want a logo with these kids in the back, with this lady, make it a cartoon. We putting it on a t-shirt. Church, check in. What the fuck? Look at God's t-shirt. Look at what the fuck? What does God's pussy smell like? This is fucked up. Yo, y'all better, hey man, we turned up, man. This is gonna be legendary today, dog. I got a lot lined up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking calls until y'all turn up in the chat room. Hit the super chat button, bro. You know what I'm saying? We about to go there. I got a lot of shit lined up, man. We're going to break down God today. We're gonna do God's work. But look at that. We gotta get this on a t-shirt, man. We gotta get her on the t-shirt. They should have put her on the Boondocks. We need her on the Boondocks. Shout out to all my super chatters, man. One love to y'all, man. We gotta get her on the Boondocks, man. We gotta get her on the Boondocks. God got all these kids. Okay.
With the help of the Department of Children and Families, Angel moved into a new home.
DCFS had to help God get on her feet. So the only requirement, and this is the thing, when you challenge them niggas, like, see, you thinking with your European mind. See, God is not in the sky, my brother. You know, God, you know, the earth was already here. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, hold on, man. You're telling me that the Black woman's vagina then created mountains, an ecosystem, water, you know, fish, the ocean, you know what I'm saying? Even though her pussy be smelling like fish. Black woman might have created the ocean. We might give that. We might give her that one. Black woman created the ocean. Smelling like fish and shit. Hey, shout out Sko, man. Sko with the t-shirts, man. Let's get it, bro. I gotta dedicate this one to Sko. We were talking about this for a minute, man. He been telling me to get on this shit, man. What's up with God, man? We gotta ask the question, what's up with God? Yeah, man. Shout out Sko, man. My New York connects. But yeah, man. DCFS had to get God on her feet, man. Like, God can't support herself. God can't support kids. You know what I'm saying? God is doing really shitty right now. You know? And like I said, they say, oh, you're thinking with your European mind. See, you think God is supposed to be a spook in the sky, supposed to do things. I'm like, hold on, man. You're talking about God here. You know what I'm saying? Not moms, but God. You're pushing it, buddy. You're pushing it, buddy. You're not going to tell me a bitch named Tasha that stay up the block is my God. You're pushing it, buddy. You're really pushing it, buddy. Get the fuck out of here. You're a pervert! That's all this shit is. You're just a pervert. That's the perv. You're just a perv. You know? But, you know, They try to change it. They try to change the definition of God. See, God is the creator. So whoever created you is your God. Man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? God can't keep a roof over her head. You know? God in there eating oodles and noodles and shit. You know? I'm telling you, this is disrespectful to God to call God women like this. But they will do this shit.
But when someone posted stories about her on YouTube, she became internationally famous as an example of what is wrong with the welfare system in America. Angel doesn't care that people across the country hate her.
That's okay because they don't know me.
Now Angel and her husband are back in trouble.
Wow. It's ironic that her name is Angel, but you guys call her God. And Angel has a husband, and they got all these kids, and they can't provide for them. You know, this is terrible. God need to do a miracle. You tell God we need a miracle. We need a miracle, God.
And back in court.
Our lights go on, they go off. They go on, they go off.
Angel is facing eviction from her home, and her power has been turned off because they owe nearly $600 in back payments. Angel told the judge she used a check from the Tampa Housing Authority that was to pay for the power bill to pay instead to evacuate her children during Hurricane Irma.
And I used it for my children.
That bitch took that money, went to the boat and gambled it, nigga.
To evacuate for the Irma hurricane. When they told us to get out, I used that money to evacuate and get my children where they needed to be.
The judge told Angel and her husband the bill is theirs to pay.
You're asking me to make an agency pay money above and beyond what they committed to pay, and I don't have that authority.
And so Angel is facing eviction once again from this home. The landlord has not been paid rent in 3 months, and Angel is wondering where now to turn.
The black woman is God. God Almighty. This is God Almighty. Oh my God. God, what y'all say about God's edges? God, where the fuck are your edges at? Y'all fucked up, man. Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all are not right, man. It's Good Friday. Y'all supposed to be godly today, man. You know? Be nice. Be nice.
My children are hungry. My children are afraid. My children are cold. My children can't function in school. My children, they're not doing very well at all.
So she ain't teaching these kids. She can't feed these kids. You know what I'm saying? But this is God, though. The queen. Don't forget your crown, sis. Don't forget your crown, girl. You God, girl. You God. You're God. Yeah, man. That's God. That's how God is getting down in Tampa. In Tampa. In Tampa. God, man. What's going on with you, God? You're doing a lot of fucked up shit out of here. You know? And this is the thing. Why does God need their self-esteem uplifted? Who uplifts God? What kind of God needs to be uplifted? I never thought God would feel down. You're God. Why? And again, why do ex-cons have to tell you this? Why do ex-cons have to tell the black woman that she's God? I think this shit, I think niggas needed a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? Fresh out the joint, they needed a place to stay, and they worked that finesse move. But they went a little too far. God. You're just sleeping on a bitch's couch, nigga. She's God, but she's got you sleeping on the couch. You know? God can't change your situation. God, in fact, God is making your situation worse. These gods are making situations worse. You know? It's terrible. You know? Like, I mean, like, let's peep this. Like, if the black woman is God, no other race of woman should have to help her with her self-esteem. You're God. And if you're God, why did it take you so long to know it? How come you didn't know it then? You're only God because a Hotep nigga said so. Stop it. You're only God because a Hotep said so. Knock it off. It's the church. You can't fool me. Now, the self-esteem of God is so low. You know what I'm saying? But God, again, God is typically overweight. You know what I'm saying? God typically has weave and is overweight, and God is loud.
Excuse me, sir. Can you come up here?
Now, we ain't going to do this one yet. We're going to break this down.
But yellow girls are also getting on this bandwagon. It's just, you know, it's the magic of fake.
Julie, I love
Wait,
you.
did I lose it? Is it lost? Oh, wait, ho. At the end of the show. Oh, here we go. It's a hair down.
Take it down. Take your weave out.
Tommy, your turn.
Look at this old bullshit. Look at that. Look at that.
All right, how about this?
Whoa! Look at God. God is out here weaved down. Weaved down. Now, this is God crying because God doesn't look like Kim Kardashian. So I don't understand why God is so down. You're God. And Kim Kardashian is not, right? But Kim Kardashian has God ready to cry.
39-year-old.
Hold on, that's not it. Here you go.
Now, Cheryl, you took your nude selfie yesterday in your dressing room.
Sure did.
And at the very last minute, right before.
Whoa. First of all, who told, what's her name? Cheryl, what the fuck is her name? Cheryl whatever. Who told her taking a naked selfie was a good idea? Who told her that taking a naked selfie was a good idea? You know what I'm saying? But this video, when I found it, it was Cheryl, whatever the fuck, Cheryl Underwood. Cheryl Underwood cries over Kim Kardashian's nude selfie. Now, I want to take a vote in the room. All right, we're in the chat room. We're in the church, man. It's Friday. It's Good Friday. Who in the chat room is fucking Cheryl Underwood? Who's fucking with God right now? Who's ready to serve God right now? Okay. Who's ready to serve God? Which one of you brave brothers is gonna step up, step to the plate, and and claim your queen godmother. Who's hitting this? Who wants to see? I got my passport. I'm a traveling nigga. This will make me want to travel too. So, all right. So, yeah. Who's stepping up and wants to hit this? Some of you, my man KO said he hit it in the dark. You're wild. That man's wild. He want to cut the lights off on God. He wants to cut the lights out on God. That boy is crazy. Y'all niggas are nasty, man. You're perverts. You're a pervert. You're fucking perv. Why would you want to do this to God? You fucking pervert.
Before we came out here on the air, you decided you didn't want to tweet it out. Why not? Because we here at the table all saw it, and you look unbelievable.
Woo! Now listen to them coddle to God. They have to make God feel good. God is a shitty God if you have to make God feel good about themselves. Like, if you gotta uplift God, listen to what they saying to God.
Last minute, right before we came out here on the air, you decided you didn't want to tweet it out. Why not? Because we here at the table all saw it, and you look unbelievable. Unbelievable. You really look super.
Why are y'all lying to God? That is a sin. That is a sin. You're lying to God. Stop lying to God.
Super sexy and
Super sexy, yeah.
Why didn't you want to tweet it out, and how did the whole process make you feel?
Well, I must say this, Mrs. O, you know I'm always with you 1,000%. So when we were talking about doing this, I felt so great, and I felt a solidarity and a sisterhood. So that's why I wanted to take the picture. But,
this woman will break a camera. You're gonna have to go get new lenses and shit. Like, woo, woo! God, won't you do it?
I am the immediate past president of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, and this month is Finer Womanhood Month. While I am not ashamed of my body in any way, and while I love my brown skin to death, I hope that one day those pictures can come out for me as an individual woman who loves my curves and loves who I am. And I thank Kim Kardashian for doing something so big that she may not even understand the discussion that she has truly started. But I also have a responsibility to young women all over this country that may misunderstand me showing my body as some sexualized exercise in commerce and not empowering me to be 185 pounds and voluptuous and dark skinned and sexy and desirable.
Woo. Woo. Don't she look like Angie Stone? I always wonder, what the fuck was D'Angelo thinking, man? Was D'Angelo on heroin? Like, seriously, bruh. D'Angelo's at the height of his career, and he picked Angie Stone to have a baby with. This nigga literally jumped in the bed with his grandmother. He jumped in the bed with God. What the fuck is wrong with you?
The reason I'm about to cry is because I thought.
Hold on. God don't supposed to cry. You God. Why is God crying? Why is God overweight? First of all. God, man. We got questions for God, bro.
hard to get here and I want to be here, but now I make choices not just for myself, but for my race, for my people, and for women. And I want to be able to show that I'm not ashamed. And I want to be able to show that there is another standard of beauty.
No, there isn't. We're going to stop God right there in God's tracks. There is no other standard of beauty. Beauty is beauty. You ain't it. Get your ass in the gym. You earned every calorie, every roll, every crease. You know? You earned that shit. You ate your way into this refrigerator figure. Relax, relax. Relax. Relax, church. Relax. Relax. Relax, man. Y'all rushing me. Y'all rushing me. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking y'all down slow. Okay? You're acting like a bunch of perverts right now. Relax. We're trying to cook.
But I feel like today I couldn't, and I don't like that feeling because I want to be as free as any other woman. And I want to.
See? God is over here shedding tears because God don't feel like they beautiful. But trust and believe. Cheryl, you need to go get you a nigga fresh out of the penitentiary who is well read, okay? And he will tell you that you are God. And you give him a place to sleep and a place to live, and he will worship you. Okay? Talk to me!
To show who I am. So I want you to know of the existence of those photos, and that one day I hope I can show them and show the true beauty that God gave to me.
See? And this is what's going on, man. This is what's going on. This is why I'm trying to tell you the whole movement of the black woman being God is a movement to give them some self-esteem. Because these women, they don't love themselves and they don't take care of themselves. They don't love their kids. This is another thing too. I don't understand why I keep trying to tell you. I was one of the first people to tell you, if find out a woman has had an abortion, do not marry her. Do not fuck with her in any real fashion. If she will kill her child, she will imagine what she would do to you. There's no limits to the evil that she will do. You know what I'm saying? She's God. And God is killing their children. So God can go to the club. Niggas is throwing money on God, jiggling God's ass. So I don't want to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of you old niggas got y'all head in the clouds. Y'all not in the streets, the clubs, in the mix. Y'all still living in the 70s. The last thing you want to do is refer to one of this batch of idiots that we got out here now as God. They don't love black people. They don't love the black family. They don't love these kids. They can't raise them. They're raising monsters. They neglect them. You know, they kill them in the womb. They'll kill them out of the womb. These kids are all messed up because they come from God. The kids in Inglewood, the kids on the south side, the west side of Chicago, the kids in every hood in America are the product of God. And what is God producing? Strippers and criminals. And God owes us an explanation. But you're such a pervert that you want to appease these bitches as if, listen, I could talk to them like complete shit and I'm still gonna get the same results that you're gonna get. Black women don't got no requirements. If she like the nigga, she's gonna fuck him. Period. It don't matter what he say. So becoming a brown nose and a kiss ass to the worst batch of women walking the planet right now, just to appease these motherfuckers with some pussy, is some bullshit. And that's all you're doing. You're appeasing them for pussy and profits. Because they the biggest consumers. Derrick Jackson already showed y'all that. In the hotel community, that's where their focus is. Because one thing about these women, they lost. They always like some new information. That's why having your game tight, having your mouthpiece tight. You know what I'm saying? You like the snake charmer. You know, if you see the little motherfucker blowing the whistle, the snake charmer, the snake just like, nigga, that's when you're a wizard with words, you will have that bitch, man. And calling the black woman God is just a trickery of words, man. You know? God out here abandoning their kids to go get their ass done. Hold up. God need to go get their ass done? God is out here getting Brazilian butt lifts? You see what I'm saying? See, if you're gonna call him God, I got some questions for God. God don't love these kids, man. These kids are doomed because they on God's watch. These kids are doomed. Y'all killing these kids in the womb, y'all killing them out the womb.
Hi there. You know, I've got to admit, I've covered a lot in the last 15 years, and it was heart-wrenching to listen to Michelle Blair describe how she killed her kids, then stuffed them in the freezer. She had no remorse. She actually...
Look at what God does. God killing the kids and stuff them in the refrigerator. Now, this was a terrible story. These kids... I think they were molested. They were probably raped and molested as they grew up. And then they started raping and molesting each other. And instead of getting them, you know, counseling and shit like that and getting them together and trying to, you know, fix your kids because you love your kids, she just kills her kids. Your mom kills your brothers and sisters and stuffs them in the freezer, and you going to school every day, coming home with your mother, with your brothers and sisters stuffed in the freezer downstairs. That kid is gonna grow up really fucked up. But that's God though. This God though. This the queen. Oh, he got the queen in the building. Okay.
Said that if she given the chance, she would do it all over again. Everyone in the courtroom was quiet. They were listening, couldn't believe what she was saying. Let's get you inside of that courtroom right now as Michelle Blair pleaded guilty to 2 counts of murder, which means she will spend life in prison, no possibility of parole. Now, the 36-year-old Detroit mother gave chilling accounts of how she killed her 13-year-old daughter, Stoney Blair, and 9-year-old son, Stephen Barry, months apart in 2012 and 2013, then stuffed their bodies in in the freezer. She told Judge Dana Hathaway she did it because the two were abusing her other kids. She tortured and killed them as punishment. Now, I have to warn you, the things that she said in that courtroom, very disturbing, very graphic. You know, she went on to say that she punched them. She put bags over their head till they lost consciousness, threw hot water, scolding hot water from the faucet on them. You know, she said again that she had no remorse. She did what she had to do, what she thought what was right. She said that she grabbed Stephen, grabbed him by the belt, by a belt around his neck. You know, just listen to some of the stuff. It's a little graphic, gotta warn you.
I punched her. I have put a bag over her head till she lost consciousness. I threw hot water on her, scalding hot water from the faucet. I meant to. I definitely meant to. And I do not feel any remorse for what I did to Stoney. She had no remorse for what she did to my son. So I grabbed Stephen, I grabbed a belt, and I put a belt around his neck, and I lifted him up like, do you like how this feels, being choked with a belt? So I dropped him. I held him up until he lost consciousness as well. I threw hot water in his genital area multiple times.
And Blair also told the judge that at one point she was going to turn herself in.
This is God, bro. This is God. So I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit, man. I don't want to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Your fuck ass niggas ain't showing no love in the church. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring Ashy Foot and everybody in the building, but hey, man, it's Friday, man. It's Friday, man. I know you niggas got your stimulus. It's time to cook, man. It's time to cook, man. All right. Listen, man. You're acting a fool. I'm either bring Brother Gino out, Pastor Kearney out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who we gonna do. But y'all don't deserve Brother Rance. Y'all not gonna get sweet Brother Rance, man. Y'all, nah. I don't like how y'all acting, man. You know, I took a couple days off, and then y'all want to just treat me like I might have to go get Reverend X. And have Reverend X cuss y'all ass the fuck out, man. But y'all acting real fucked up around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all acting real fucked up around here in the church, man. You dig? You know what? We're gonna bring Gino out, man. We're gonna bring Gino out because we need some hard preaching for some hard-headed hoes, man. We need to talk about God.
That's right. You so-called Christian-looking whores. That's it. Jumping in some church, flapping your ankle chains around, all on the choir, breasts hanging out, lips all red, nails painted red, purple, blue, green, long like bird claws, all this fake hair, breast implants, toenails painted with little fake diamonds in it. Your toes ain't richer. You're nothing but a prostitute. Amen. Yeah, man. Wonderful prostitute. Go to church now. Go to church. That's right. Got nothing but a singing hoe, a shouting hoe, a organ playing hoe, a choir director hoe. Hey, preacher. If what I just said describe your wife, you're married to a hoe. Amen. Am I right, sir? Talk to me. Yes, sir. Amen. Yes, sir. Wonderful. Amen. Hallelujah. A man that's a real man don't want his wife out in the street looking like a prostitute. And you a holy woman? Amen. Amen. Or claim you's a Christian? Amen. Christian with skin-tight pants. Amen. Showing the very shape of your birth canal. Going to some church with the shape of your birth canal exposed in public and jeans all up the backside of your behind. Carrying a Bible. That's right. Going to church. That's right. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Talk to me. That was Pastor Gino. See, y'all acting a fool. I got some more work for y'all, man. We not done. Truck drivers got to check in. A lot of motherfuckers got to check in, man. look, we about to get the calls cracking, man, because I fuck with y'all, because y'all fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, Wavo, man. I see you in the building. Church checking in. All right. Want to shout out to the Cash App family. Definitely saluting y'all. You dig? Shout out to Jamal with the $5 Cash App. C Square with the $25 Cash App. Roy with the $40 Cash App. Talk to me. We got Mark checking in with the $5 Cash App. Mike with the $10 Cash App. Young Lee, $10 Cash App. My boy from the shop, man, my nigga Big X, $25 Cash App. Church. Alexia, $10 Cash App. Danny, $5 Cash App. Great Britain, shout out to the bro, $5 Cash App. Bronson, $20 Cash App. Carl, $10 holla. Jamil, $10 holla. David, $20 Cash App. Brittany checking in for the old niggas. Y'all niggas funny, man. $10 Cash App. Terry for the fish sandwich fund, $10 Cash App. LaKenzie, $2 Cash App. Robert, $5 Cash App. God damn. Steve, $5 Cash App. Joshua, $10 Cash App. Roy, $30 Cash App. Yeah. Hey, man. It's time to check in, man. It's time to check in. The lines are open. 563-999-3641. Call in. You're live with the church. You know what I'm saying? You cooking with Minister Jap. You know what I'm saying? We are dealing with God. God in the flesh today. God is in the flesh today. Okay? 773, we got on the line.
Yo, peace and blessings, Jab. Yo, it's been a long time, bro. What's going on?
What's going on, man? Is the black woman God? Talk to me!
Man, you already know how I'm about to get down, bro, man. This whole hotel, man, the black woman is God bullshit they be trying to say for the last decade, man, it's really asinine. Even Brother Polite, the main dude that was out here calling these chicks God, this man is out here with the snow bunnies of all different sizes and shapes.
Shout out to the snow bunnies!
Man. I just hate that, you know, as black men, that we are curtailing and doing all this stuff for the so-called Yanni, the so-called universe between their legs, and these dudes out here killing each other, doing all types of drugs, being ungodly, just for what? To be the number of what? 100 on her notch belt. And this woman out here, is she really the backbone of the community? I mean, they say they're the backbone, right? So is the community strong, or does this motherfucker got scoliosis? Like, real talk. Like,
I'm just saying, like, everything. If she's God, if black woman is God, I'm going to blame her for everything that's wrong with the black community. That's fair.
We can't though. We can't, because she's above reproach. We cannot even criticize her. Hey, you know what's so crazy? These chicks to this day want to use what Malcolm X said over 70 years ago, talking about they the most unprotected entity in America. I'm like, how is y'all unprotected? Y'all got the most protection on all fronts than any other race or woman in this whole nation.
Yeah.
Y'all got well, y'all let the white woman take affirmative action from y'all, but y'all was the number one for affirmative action. Number one for welfare. Y'all was number one for all this other crap that we got going on. Look, your so-called, y'all say that Kim K's and all the other races of chicks is stealing y'all style. So that means that y'all was the most beautiful women walking around on the planet naturally until she came onto the scene. So now y'all want to look like her. Go down to DR, Miami, get the BBLs, get them tummy tucks, get them lip injections, and you talking about they were trying to look like y'all in the first place. Come on now. Really? Man, I wish I could never. Hey, these chicks are Jesus, and we need to go ahead and nail them to the cross. They need to die for our sins.
Oh, shit. Appreciate you, bro. Bro, kept it 100, put a foot on their neck. Put a foot on their neck. God damn, it's getting real. 708, who we got on the line?
Man, Jap, man, you got me in here crying, man. You fucked my Friday up, man. First you had this bitch in a hotel room with 17 fucking kids, nigga. They don't even rent hotels. Bro, you remember, nigga, man, Jap, I was out here in Lansing, at the Walmart out here in Lansing real quick, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm riding down Torrance, you just fucked me up. Right when you showed that shit, guess where I was at, nigga? The Pioneer Motel.
Shout out to the Pioneer. I've done plenty of damage at that hotel.
Jap, you know, the trick to the Pioneer was, them motherfuckers was, they had,
they remodeled too.
In the room and
they remodeled.
Yeah, they remodeled, but man, if you know, hey, if you done slayed some pussy in the Pioneer, you know, hotel rooms are small as shit. And she had how many kids on 2 beds, bro? Then you went to Brother Polite, man. When I fell into the conscious world, it was basically learning the self, right? And once I got that shit out of it, I walked away from that shit because what I saw was all jailbird niggas, basically, SETI, all these niggas, and they were coming up with creative schemes, creative money schemes, just like Derrick Jackson. They were preaching prosperity to German shepherds. And like you say, you can't hate these niggas' game. You can't hate their game. But where Polite fucked up at was when he had, you know, okay, you got a couple bitches. That's every nigga dream. And it's not hard, fellas, to have a couple women on your team at the same time. It's really not. But when he interjected the white bitch, it was like, whoa. Like, whoa, nigga, where are we going, bro? Like,
I told you. You gotta watch out for them Brooklyn niggas, man. They be hustling, man. You gotta watch out for niggas in Brooklyn.
Them New York niggas is the wildest niggas. DMX never lied when he said New York niggas is the wildest niggas. All this New York niggas is wild, bro. These niggas stand on the street and tell these sisters all day, hey, sister, red pill and blue pill, you know, they be building these hoes up. And the saddest part about it, though, some of the best women that I've ever had interactions with companionship was always the earthy, down to earth, not so much conscious community hotel chicks, but they were always the free spirits. That's what you really want. You don't want these batwing eyelash wearing, different, changing their wigs and lace fronts, different colors every fucking day. Like, come on, man. Is the black woman really God? Like, we really got to think about this shit, bro. This shit is bad.
But you gotta understand, the black woman didn't create this. As arrogant and cocky as she is, as egotistical as the black woman is, as narcissistic as the black woman is, she didn't come up with the doctrine calling herself God. It was some simp niggas that did that.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You 100% right, bro. Simp niggas have really fucked up the world. My passport will be here next week, so I'm figure out my first place to go. I'm finna get out here and do some perverted shit. You motherfuckers ain't finna leave me in the motherfucking woods. I'm out here. I'm on 159 by the motherfucking Forest Reserve. I'm finna get in the woods, nigga. I got to go to Africa, Mombasa, somewhere to make my dollar stretch.
Man, shit crazy.
Fucking pervert.
Yo, fucking pervert. Appreciate you, bro. 717, who we got on the line?
How you doing, Jap? This is your boy on here, man. Long time listener.
Appreciate you, bro.
For me being a lame dude, you know, I'm busy working on myself. There's just no hope, man. I am not working. This is supposed to be the queen of the Nile. Supposed to be God, and she's out here finessing dudes on camera sites. She's out here, you know.
You gotta talk into your phone, bro. Talk into your phone.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm saying she out here tricking right now on campsites right now, finessing brothers out of money, and sadly I was one of them. It's just a disingenuous nature, man, that's going on. And they're being, as they say, the big words, they're being incentivized for it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Watching that news report, that needs to be on a t-shirt. That needs to be preached to these young boys coming up, man, especially the Gen Zers. Because the Gen Z women, it's like no hope, man. It's done.
Yeah, man.
And they say, like you were saying in the clubs, like I've seen it firsthand. playing music like, wow, this is some messed up stuff. What's your take on that, Minister?
I mean, again, man, God really got a lot of explaining to do. God is out here doing the worst of the worst. God is doing some ungodly shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, twerking, dancing, WAP. You know, WAP is the new worship song, the new praise and worship song. You know what I'm saying? Like these chicks, you know what I'm saying?
Go on.
It's their new gospel. You know what I'm saying? They living by that. And like as you see in the background, look at all these, look at God and what God is doing to each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look how God looks.
Oh my God.
This is terrible.
How could God be a lesbian? That's what I don't get. How does God love of itself? I don't get it. I really don't get it.
It's a stupid concept, and to put this label on the worst mothers, the worst women of conduct, you know what I'm saying, on the planet right now, it's just very disrespectful, man. Bro, we appreciate your call in, big dog. Blessings to you. who we got on the line?
Hey, what's up, Minister Jap?
What's going on?
Oh, not much, man. I just want to comment and say, man, about this, the black woman is God. If that's not some of the most blasphemous shit I've ever heard in my life, man. Oh, man. Because let me just put it like this, Minister. Okay, if the black woman is God, what really irks me about it is she's overweight, and if she loses five pounds, she thinks she's a bad bitch now, which basically reinforces my thought that black women want the most credit for doing the least amount of work.
Yeah. I mean, God has self-esteem issues. That's a really weak God.
And that's a really overweight God too.
Oh my God, man. Yeah.
You know, Mr. Jap, it's like, I mean, okay, sisters, okay, let's be real here. Let's look at ourselves in the mirror. And although we want to live in a unicorn fantasy Disney world, let's get back to reality. Let's look at ourselves in the mirror and let's say, okay, I'm overweight. What do I need to do to fix this problem? I need to lose weight. So a month, 2 months from now, I get on the scale. The scale doesn't tip as much. It's pretty simple.
Exactly. Why can't God lose weight? God is wonderful. God is amazing. God can do all. All things come from God. You know what I'm saying? Why does God look so damn terrible?
God is the most all-supreme being. All things are possible unto him. So Black Queen, if you are God, you can do anything. Black girl magic.
Yeah, like stop having babies out of wedlock. Stop getting nutted in. Appreciate your call, bro. Why is y'all nutting in God? Why is God getting nutted in? Tell me why. Talk to me. Y'all see, hold on, man. See, I don't see Ashy Foot on the check-in, but you know I got Ashy Foot on deck, man. You know what I'm saying? I got him on deck because I done found his church in Nigeria. I done found out where he be at. We just waiting for Ashy Foot to come in, but I got his church.
Your pussy. Hey, bring the camera or something. Bring the camera. All the young girls who want to make life with pussy, your pussy will perish with you in hell. May your pussy perish with you. May your smooth pussy, creamier pussy, and tight pussy perish with you.
We caught you, Ashy. We're gonna get our passports to go to Go to Ashley for his church in Nigeria. I got to shout out my man, Black Lemire, man. 2009, man. Man, the brother definitely just dropped us 300. What is that? Oh, I'm sorry. That's 500. Brother just dropped us 500 in the super chat, man. He's definitely a sponsor of this show, man. He's definitely a sponsor of this show, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Definitely appreciate you. Real church members right there. You see what I'm saying? This Good Friday. See, that's when the Lord is blessing us. 469. Who we got on the line?
What up, Jap Wavo? Checking in.
Check in, Wavo.
Bro, man, man, the world need God, and if it ain't this God that's being showed right here, okay? Because this right here, I want to bring up something Dr. BOA had brought up. God, he didn't talk to females in the Bible unless he was disciplining them. But God was speaking to the men, and the men are supposed to basically be the practitioners to the women and everybody else over in the earth's domain. Because hell has no fury like a who scorned.
A woman scorned.
And then the first example of female nature in the Bible is of Eve using her manipulative nature to do what she wanted to do outside of what she was instructed to do. And then who was talking to her? The serpent, which is basically representation of the devil. Females, they are connected to the devil. Men, we are connected to God. And that's pretty much why I'm a believer. But praise to the Most High on this Good Friday, and we gotta get it back in order where the men are leading, and just the rest of them. I'm gonna say 85% can't be saved. 85% are German shepherds. It's about a 10 to 15% of the good ones out there. I'm gonna let you go. Gotta get back to work.
Appreciate you, bro. Man, Wavo checking in, man. 510. Who we got on the line?
What's up with it, Jap? This is Marcus from Oakland. Like the last caller just said, he's right about Eve and her. Like, women are only really supposed to be here to help men. So for them to be thinking that they have entitlement and they gods and that we got to worship them, it just throws off the whole balance of what the world is supposed to be. That's why you got all this shit with all this twerking and hoes doing this, and just a lot of bullshit. But I was gonna say, like, if women were God, like, I mean, then that must mean we their biggest enemy, because a lot of women, black women, don't treat black men good at all, and they don't treat their sons they treat their sons like shit. They more focused on their daughters. So I mean, whatever God they think they is, I mean, I think they're a God against men. Because I've seen so many black women destroy their sons from like a young age, especially in Oakland. Like, bro, it's boys who ain't never had a chance. And the only person they got is their mom, because the mom don't want the dad around, or they pick the low life daddy. You know what I mean? It's like what kind of God is this if the God is going to destroy the men who were made first? You know what I mean? Like, who are here to lead the world, because ain't shit created by a woman. Ain't no really big businesses, and the fucking road be driving on, the cars be in and shit. That's made by men. So it's like, what God are they? You feel me?
Yeah, if the black woman was God, and if we all just decided as men to just call off on everything, we're not gonna do shit. We're gonna let God handle it. The world will be in a calamity.
Man, when females try to hit me with that feminist shit and be like, you don't understand how hard it is to be a woman, I'm like, go create your own shit then. If you can't create your own shit, then it's like you just got to deal with the consequences, or you got to make your own shit. It's like
we created everything so they can have a place to complain.
Man, these women will complain about if you pay every damn bill in the house. They'll complain if you ain't paying every damn bill in the house. It's just like, I feel like if they're a God, they're the God that's against men. And if we really got God on our side as men, we gonna always beat them hoes, no matter what. No matter what.
Exactly, man. Appreciate you calling in, big dog.
Oh, yeah.
404, who we got on the line?
Hello?
Yo.
Hello, Minister Jap.
What's going on?
I think that you're like over exaggerating how a few of the flaws Black women have. Like, don't get me wrong. I think that's too much. We're calling us God, but like,
Hold on.
not as bad as
Hold on.
y'all making it out.
What am I exaggerating on?
Like how bad we are. Like, I don't see the issue with twerking and
okay.
With wearing makeup.
You're a pervert. You're a pervert. What else?
I twerk myself.
Exactly. You're a pervert.
How? It's just a dance.
Because you're a fucking pervert from Atlanta with a 404 area code. You're twerking out there, shaking ass, and you're supposed to be God. You're a pervert. You're a slut. What else?
Yeah, Black women are not that bad, you know.
Well, you date them.
Every group of
you date these motherfuckers.
Women have problems, so
No, you have the most problems. Y'all act like men, and all y'all do is shake y'all ass.
And then some of the
Hold on, let me do the Kevin Samuels on that. How tall are you?
They just need
How tall are you?
5'5".
How much do you weigh?
150.
What is your dress size?
12.
You're a stripper in Atlanta. Get the fuck off my line. You're a fucking overweight stripping pervert. Atlanta is known to have fat bitches and strippers. You're fucking obese. You're a stripper at best. You're an ass jiggler. You're an ass jiggler. Get out of here. Get out of here. You don't count. You jiggle ass. No ass jigglers. 347. Who we got online?
Yo, what's good? Jap, Space Facts, checking in from Brooklyn.
Church!
Listen, man, I had to call in, and I got to address that call earlier, trying to throw my city under the bus. Listen, it ain't the New York niggas is the worst. A simp is a simp anywhere that he goes. So it's not a city thing; it's a simp thing.
Talk to him.
But we gonna talk about this. If the black woman is God, the only thing she's God of is destruction.
Oh shit! Talk to me.
She destroys any and everything that she has control over or gets her hands on. Whether that's money, children, the education system, government. Oh, it's coming, and we're gonna talk about that woman from that clip that you played earlier, the one that killed the 2 kids and put them in the fridge. She didn't kill those kids because of what they were doing to the other kids. She killed them because they weren't afraid of her no more.
Ooh. Oh wow. That's it's terrible all the way around, man. It's terrible. It's terrible all the way around, man. Well, appreciate your call, bro. Nice to see you, brother. 816, who we got on the line?
Yo, what up with it, Jack?
What's going on, man?
This KC the Red Pill Alpha, man. You keep hitting this shit on the nose, man. And like you said about the Queens. No, they ain't Queens, man. Look, I was inside a Family Dollar going to get some deodorant yesterday. This is really yesterday. A chick was up in front of me, a heavy set, black chick, had about 8 kids in there, bro.
Heavy set.
About 8 kids in that motherfucker, bro.
She was repping the heavy set.
Man, this bitch was beyond a whale, bro. And she was in there. She had like 8 kids in there with her, bro. They in there returning shit that don't even belong to the store, trying to get some money.
Damn.
Ghetto rat ass shit. You feel me?
That was the wonders of God.
Yeah, hold up the whole store, trying to return shit that don't belong there, bro. I'm like, and she know what she was doing. Man, they ain't shit, bro. They not queens. They not guys. They are
peasants and pieces of shit. Shout out to you, Jap, and much support.
Appreciate you, bro.
Keep doing what you do.
We cooking today, man. It's Good Friday, niggas. It's Good Friday. Calling the black woman God is disrespectful to God. God is going to punish you for that shit. 678, who we got?
Yo, what's good, Jap? This the kid James from Plainfield, New Jersey. How you doing?
Jersey, man.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I want to say shout out to you. Shout out to the woke people in the chat that's realizing they the prize, not them. Yeah, I want to touch up on the subject.
Don't go too hard on them, man. I know you keep a heavy foot on these Sherman Shepard's neck, man.
Yeah, you already know that. Listen, man, Harzad Ali already stated this like 30 years ago, that the black man is the God. And fast forward to now, you got these so-called conscious people like Sarah Sudi, Young Pharaoh, Polite, and and probably Sonetta, talking about the black woman is God. Man, if they don't stop that, man, you feel me? Ain't no God going, be humiliating. I can't even say the word right. Little boys and spanking boys in school and in classrooms. Ain't no God doing stuff like that, man. If anything, black women, they practicing white supremacy against the black men. And practicing white supremacy.
That's why they're German Shepherds.
Exactly, man. That's not God. That's not God-like. That's not God-like to practice white supremacy on your own kids, on the men. And and that last caller, that female caller that called up, talking about she like to twerk. And shorty, how about you twerk your ass to the casket? Leave it at that.
Whoa! Get the fuck out of here. We're getting them the fuck out of here today. We're getting them the fuck out of here. God damn. My nigga from Jersey, them niggas from Jersey are not playing with y'all ass. 917, who we got?
Black women are bad mothers. Yo, what's good, Jack? Yo, it's AJ straight out of Queens. Here's what I'm going to say on shit, right? What group of people worship a God that don't benefit them? Don't make no fucking sense. Even Satanists that worship the Satan, they get more benefits out of these suck-ass niggas who worship the black woman as God. That shit is false. And number two, right? Humans, when we worship something on a God level, we treat that shit, to the utmost respect. Or you would say a woman's body is, her body is her temple. Black woman's temple is ran through. Anybody can come through there. There's no requirements.
Anybody can get in the black. Anybody can nut in God. Anybody can bust in God.
And that shit is bullshit. It's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real short, but the black woman's temple, my nigga, anybody can run through. It's like an open mall, 24/7.
Damn. Appreciate you, bro. God damn. Y'all niggas cooking with grease today, man. Hey, man. Feel free to call in, man. 563-999-3641. Call in and check in with the church, man. Call in and check in with the church, man. We live. Hey, man. I got to give y'all brother Rans because, the brother Black Lemire then dropped the bag for the church. So we definitely going to have the lights back on in the building. So
Charity Grace lives on the east side of the city.
hold on. Let me see. Pull this up real quick. All right. Let's see, man. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. What was this one? Oh, yeah. Another thing, man. When you're dealing with this black woman is God shit, like I told y'all before, a lot of these are just like the rejects of church. You know what I'm saying? So what's happening is like you got a lot of single moms, a lot of ex-strippers, a lot of ex-con chicks, you know what I'm saying? They start denouncing religion, and you know, they go to churches and shit. But this is what happens when they go to church. This is what lands them into the hotel community. But I want to shout out this particular pastor because he did real work on these single moms. This is some real shit.
39-year-old Charity Grace lives on the east side of the city with her 2-year-old son, Joshua. Mother and son have recently started to attend Perfecting Church. As many of you know, Marvin Winans is senior pastor there. This Sunday, something very special is planned at this place of worship.
They're having a dedication service ceremony for children 2 and under.
Charity was anxious to have her only child receive this blessing.
I want to instill values and morals in my son based upon the word of God.
So she called the church on Tuesday.
I told them that I was not married, and then that's when everything just broke loose.
Charity says she spoke with a woman, an elect lady of the church, who told her.
Her exact words was, Pastor Winans' rules and policy that he and standards that he has is not to bless children in front of his congregation to unwed mothers.
A mother who conceived her child out of wedlock.
I've never felt so degraded. And
blessings to Pastor Winans for standing firm and not giving no cosign in front of the congregation to these single moms. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, there's going to be some casualties, but you know what I'm saying? He got to stand firm, and he stood firm on the word. You know what I'm saying? And she going to have to get out of here with that baby mama bullshit. Not in the church. Not in the church. Talk to me. Not in the church. We're not having it. Shout out to Pastor Winans, man. 313, who we got on the line?
Good minister, what's good, man?
Church.
Happy Good Friday to you. Happy Good Friday to you in the chat. Man, I just want to dispel this guy shit on a biological level. No matter how high of a pedestal you put this black woman, always know she shot out of a man's nutsack. Okay?
But she stayed getting nutted in now. She's getting nutted in now.
But the chick that has 17 kids, though, I don't know. She might be God for real because that 17 kids and you still walking around. That's some divine insemination going on there. I just can't even see a nigga that'll fuck her, let alone 17 niggas.
17 nuts and counting. God is amazing.
On the hotel side of the game, like I'm from Detroit, right? So, you know, Sadie and Young Pharaoh were out here heavy. And, you know, for the most part, before, like, this new age hotel shit, I used to rock, you know, I still do, you know, appreciate what Ben Yakinen and Tony Browder and I've been furthermore, you know, giving us that knowledge of the ancient shit, you know.
Yeah.
That was
it's cool. It's cool to know about it. It's trivial, but make no mistake about it, nigga. That's not you.
Right. But another thing is, them old school niggas, they wasn't on no black woman was God shit. That shit just came out like with the SETI in them. You know what I'm saying? And that's that hustle game you was talking about. You feed them what they want, and they got big. They got numbers off that shit. Now, some of the knowledge, some of the information they give is true, yeah. But that black guy, that shit is too far, fam.
See, what happens is, you know, when you get an influx of women that come over anywhere, like if it is a club, anything, if it's a bunch of women there, eventually the dude's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the fuck happened.
And their numbers blew up, and they blew up, and they came up. You know what I'm saying? So it's a degree of game that goes into that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that whole, you know, that black women's God shit. You know, I just want the brothers to not to feel lower than somebody because they claiming this pedestal shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got. Hey, yo, peace to you, Jap, man. Love
Appreciate you, bro.
Man.
100. 929, who we got on the line?
What's up?
Oh, what's up? What's up? Peace out. And also, salute to you, Minister Jap.
Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, yeah, definitely. First of all, Jesus blow the demons incarnate. Like, I don't know how in the world Cerberus is known as God. That's disrespect. That's straight up disrespectful. Like, come on. Like, you mean to tell me that after millions of abortions, right?
Oh, shit.
Not only that, for the streets. Like, she's definitely for the streets. Like, the only people that really be getting pregnant so much by criminals, all these types of people, is the same women that's calling themselves gods and queens. I'm just here like, hold up. How you get pregnant by so many criminals and then call yourself God and queen? Like, what?
It's terrible.
Like that's what I'm just here like, no, dude, that's disrespectful. You hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to you. Also, shout out to the church.
Appreciate you, bro.
Peace.
954, who we got on the line?
Jap Luther King, what's up, my brother?
Church!
I'm calling out of Broward, bro. So look, I got a little passage from you. It's from the Willie Lynch.
Okay.
The Willie Lynch letter. The first sentence of the letter. Hold up. I'm trying to pull it up real quick. The first sentence of the letter says that to take the black female and run tests on her and see if she will submit to us willingly. So they using our black women as pawns, bro. And then in the second sentence, it say that, make sure not to kill her for a good economic. So they know what they're doing with her. They're using the black women as pawns, bro. And then they also speak on, making her lose respect for the black man, keeping her in a frozen state of independence, as to where she gonna look out for them. So, they calling themselves gods and all that shit. That shit don't mean shit. And then to take it even further, they call themselves queens. Queen derived from two words, queen and queen. They both pronounce the same, spelled different. One queen, Kween, means human, whatever. And then the other queen, Quean, means prostitute. So the whole time these bitches been calling themselves prostitutes.
You're a prostitute at best. You're a pervert. Most of these bitches are perverts, man. Salute to Broward County, man. You know what I'm saying? 561, who we got on the line?
Hey, my name is Dee.
What's going on, D?
Okay. How you doing?
I'm all right.
I will tell you, in regards to those ladies that are up, they're actually a product of Section 8, food stamps, I guess no morals, because there's grandmothers out there, there's daughters, sisters, and for the men that I saw, they were simped out to the third degree. They have no backbone. They're not stepping in to be a man and stop anything. That's not the average woman that's walking around. They're definitely not qualified to be called a god. That, I don't know where they got that from. But they're a product of something bigger, which is Section 8, food stamps, and a way of thinking and living. So you can't expect anything better from that type of people. Just know we're not all like that.
No, never said all, but most. Appreciate you.
Definitely most.
Most are, but not all. People try to get the one exception to the rule or whatever like that. Like, oh, not all people. I get that. We all get that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there are some real good families out here, but most are broken and most are led by hood rats. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have a ghetto. You know what I'm saying? The black community is the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? And the ghetto is ran by black women. God, so to speak, is that's what you want to call them. So God is tearing us apart, and God keeps reproducing bullshit. Because if you're a product of Section 8, That don't mean you have to continue being on Section 8. You know what I'm saying? What you're saying is if you're a product of being in poverty, then you're going to be in poverty. You can get out of it. You can get out of it if you don't have babies out of wedlock and, you know what I'm saying, stop committing crimes. Your behavior, the average behavior of these motherfuckers is bad. Behavior is controllable. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. You can't control economics. You can't control a lot of things, but you can control how you act. You can control what you do with your pussy, young lady. You can control what you do with your dick, young man. You know what I'm saying? So if you see that you living in rats and roaches, the last thing you need to be doing is opening your legs up and getting nutted in. $276, who we got on line?
Brother Jap, what's going on? It's been a minute.
What's going on, family?
The black woman, they are godly hypocrites. They're hypocrites, bro. This is how they claim to be the leaders of the community, yet they're the main ones screaming for help.
Oh, shit.
They claim to have such grace and confidence and good looks, but yet these are the main bitches who are trying to disguise themselves as a bad bitch with the weave and the makeup and all that bullshit. Biggest hypocrites. Then they say that they're the God. However, they're the ones who promote the most devilish activity and shit, like the Lil Nas X shit. You don't see no fucking niggas banging for that shit. That's all bitches.
Yeah, I've seen bitches on Facebook talk about they want to get the shoes.
The black bitch would have joined them, giving that damn devil a lap dance. She would have joined his ass.
Oh shit.
And this is the thing with these black bitches, that they look at this behavior as noble. You know, they proud of this behavior. These bitches is proud to be loud in the store. These bitches is proud to be unlikable, unlovable. These bitches are proud to be single mothers, yo.
Yeah.
And there ain't nothing we can do. We need to dial. Let's start over. I remember you said one time we need to hit the reset button on these bitches. Take them back to factory settings.
Oh shit.
I couldn't agree even more, man.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. Definitely, man. You definitely hit the nail on the head, man. Appreciate you, bro. 973, who we got on the line?
Hey, what's going on, Jonathan?
What's going on, fam?
Hey, it's your boy Tullo, man, calling out of Jersey, man. You know what it is, man. I was just, I'm over here dying, man.
No, this is God, though, man. This is God, man.
We finna put the nail in the coffin right now, man. Tell you something, man, about this whole God shit, man. That bitch is the fucking false God, man. Tell you that, man. She the dog head, you know what I'm saying, God of darkness, my nigga. That's what that shit is, man. She fulfilled the prophecy, nigga. That same Hotep shit, cause they claim the Bible come from is stolen from Egypt, right? Well, all right. What they dealing with right now is the motherfucking Grim Reaper, the real Grim Reaper. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit she fucking working with right now, man. And I ain't even trying to get religious, but that's real shit, though, when you think about it. Because they worshiping her, right? Them Hotep niggas.
Yeah.
And that's a spirit. The only God she acting like is Anubis, the motherfucker who take his soul to the underworld.
Y'all niggas crazy. Bro, wow, man. He said, he's taking his soul to underworld, man. Oh, my God, man. Yo, man, I'm mad as hell, man. My nigga Ashleyfoot ain't called, man. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting for my man Ashleyfoot to hit us with one of these.
Your pussy. Hey, bring the camera, son. Bring the camera. All the young girls who want to make life with pussy, your pussy will perish with you in hell. May your pussy perish with you. May your smooth pussy, creamier pussy, and tight pussy perish with you.
Man, that shit get better and better every time I hear it, man. That shit get better and better, man. Well, yeah, I mean, we still taking calls, man. We got questions though, man, for God, man. Like, why doesn't God know how to act in public? Why is God embarrassing like this? You know what I'm saying? Why is God so violent? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, let's see how God is on the subway.
She all had the bitch that's tripping.
I don't want to be with him.
What the fuck you tripping on?
I want to eat my stuff. I don't want to be with him. I'm leaving.
She come back here and fuck with me. I'm laying over here sleeping shit.
Nigga, we married. You ready?
We married?
Fuck you. Give me my clothes. I don't want you.
Well, drop me off here, Ben.
You guys gonna exit. You guys gonna have to exit. I'm not having that. Don't let him stay on. Just let me out.
God on the bus. This God on the bus. Why is God riding the bus? Why is God on public transportation? Will somebody please tell me what's going on with God? Why is God on public transportation acting a fool?
Bitch, you didn't shut the fuck up. You don't even know me, bitch. You up in my motherfucking bitch. Yeah. No, I'm a bitch.
Oh, yeah? I know.
Yeah, so what's up, bitch?
I know you are.
You in my
Look at God. Look at God. Look how God getting down.
bitch.
I know you are.
Look, I'll knock your ass out.
So you better get the fuck out of my
What
face.
you gonna do, bitch? Your mama do, bitch. What? I smell like what? What you gonna do? I'll knock your mama.
What's going on with God's belly? Tell me what's going on with God's belly. What is going on with God's belly?
Motherfucking ass off, bitch. That's for my dead grandmama, cuz. I smell like.
Hold on, God is a crip? Oh shit. God out here cripping, man. Oh, this shit getting crazy, man. God out here cripping.
What?
You gonna go with your man?
I smell like what? Say it again. So I can knock your ass out.
God is scary.
I think you dropped a candy by Lil Wayne.
God is scary, man.
Crazy.
I'm sorry, you guys. Okay? I'm sorry.
Never took his metro good.
Oh, I'm fine. She's a crazy bitch. Yeah. I'm fine.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Motherfucking ass. Give me my fucking money, you dumb motherfucking Mexicans.
Whoa!
Yeah.
God coming with the heat.
This is the motherfucking third time I'm coming to this motherfucker.
Oh!
And you do the dumb same ass shit.
God is talking.
This motherfucking ass.
They had to put bulletproof glass up for God.
I apologize, Laura, but you need to hire some more employees. Because this is the third time I come here, and this same Taco Bell in California doesn't get it.
What's going with God and Kevin, man?
Employees that really love their job, and they listen to their customers.
It's very funny. Hey, your manager's funny. Your manager, hey, might well grab him and have a pop.
What's going on with God? Oh shit! Yeah, man, it's just countless examples.
You talk about all the dope you smoke and what you do with these niggas. Nigga, you ain't the one. Now play. Now what you gonna do? Oh, bitch, I'll call them too. I'll call them too. And I'll wait. your faggot ass, cracker bitch.
Go!
Come out. Come out. I want you to.
I need a place store. I've got somebody accosting myself and my customers. I need to have.
No, not your customers, because you are not accurate of what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be serving your customers and doing that. And I'll wait, motherfucker. Yes, I will.
Look at God.
Now, let's play with it. You got the wrong bitch.
God. The black woman is God.
The problem is his old faggot ass sitting right here playing. No, let's go. Let me speak to the police, motherfucker. Give me the phone. Let me talk to the police. Cause your ass sitting right here playing. You some faggot ass nigga that sit right here playing. He playing. He don't want to goddamn serve people. He don't want to do what he's supposed to do. He's sitting right here playing. Because he playing because his ass smoked cocaine and you fucking goddamn smoke meth. Let's tell them people that shit. Let's tell them people that shit. Let's tell them people that shit. Tell them about what you do with them niggas. Let's tell them. Ain't nobody got to buy nothing out of nothing. Now, tell them about that. Tell them about that. Oh, faggot ass, punk ass, pussy ass, cracker. Yeah. Yeah. Tell them about that. If I'll bust you your motherfucking face. Tell them about that. Tell them about that.
They act like queens everywhere they go, and they deserve worship. They deserve to be worshiped. They deserve to be praised and put on a pedestal. You dig?
Tell them about that. Crack up, bitch. Tell them about that. Run up on me. Run up.
Run up.
Come on.
Untamed. 314, who we got on the line?
Minister Jap, am I on the line?
You on the line, bro. Who we got in the building?
It's the Side Chick King.
All praises due to the Side Chick King. He's in the building. The legend himself. Listen, how do you feel about the black woman being God, my nigga?
Listen, fellas, I'm going to get real serious today. You know, this is not funny. This right here is a travesty to our race. This is embarrassment of the highest degree of being embarrassed. You know, this right here is death and destruction for us. This is the end of us. They're ruining kids, ruining families, destroying communities. This is a wrap. This right here is nothing laughable. And even though, and I hate to say this, I hate to shout out someone else on your channel, but Kevin Samuels, you know, he talks about how to try to fix this. Brothers, this shit will never be fixed. It's done. It is what it is. He can talk until he's blue in the face. This is done. Women are not holding each other accountable enough for this badass behavior. And then the kids are learning this shit, picking it up and going to school and acting a goddamn fool. This is nuts. These women are beating the shit out of these kids when no one is around. The kids are turning around beating the shit out of each other when mama is gone. This is horrible. Then they always want to blame somebody for it. Who do you blame? You blame the person who started it, which is the woman. She wanted to keep the kids. She wanted to be head of the household. So you blame the captain of the ship for everything that went bad. Most of these kids, they growing up in these single parent households, these guys, you know, guys, you need to check on your kids, man, if you care about them. If you don't care about them, then just say, hey, fuck it, move on with your life. Make you a new family. You know, that's one thing guys can do. Now, that's sad that it happens that way, but it is what it is. You know, this situation is beyond repair. It cannot be fixed. It's done. Kevin can talk to you blue in the fucking face. This is done. It is what it is. And one last thing I want to say, my brother, I want to apologize to you for getting flagged the last time I called. I want to apologize for it.
Hey, man, it was so, it was fire, man. It was touching.
Yeah, it was. But let me say this real quick, and I'm going to make it quick and I'm gone. You know, brothers, this is a channel for man talk. So we're supposed to be having conversations amongst men. You don't like what I say, you don't flag this man's channel because this is how he makes his money. You shouldn't do him like that. You got thousands of people watching Kevin Samuels' show and nobody flag him and they hate his ass and they hate the shit that he talks about. So don't flag Jap because you don't like what I'm saying. Just get the information and use it, you know. It is what it is.
Appreciate that,
note,
bro.
I'm out.
Appreciate that, man. Salute to the Side Chick King. Salute to Kevin Samuels. Salute to all the black men doing this work in the black sector. You know what I'm saying? We definitely making our rounds. We definitely winning right now. I mean, every time we pop up, it's something in the news. The bitches are losing. They're losing. Now that the Derrick Jackson thing happened, we about to take a victory lap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we cooking. 847.
Hey, Jab, this is Zahira.
What's going on, sis? Salam alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Who said the black woman is God? Where'd that idea come from?
It came from the hotel community. You did?
No, because Allah is only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is God. No, black woman is not God. That's committing shirk. They shouldn't be saying that.
We already know, sis. We already know. We can't really get too deep on them right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, we having a good time and shit. You know, they can't be getting too deep on them though. But yeah, you know what they pedestalizing a lot of these ratchets though. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the worst thing. Allah is God, not the black woman. I'm a woman saying that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum, sorry. 770. Who got on line?
Yo, it's your boy Uncle Jerk.
What's good, church?
What's good, Jap?
What's happening, man?
Look, the black woman is not God, but I can understand, lying to get them wrong.
All day.
I get where Brother Polite them is coming from, man. You ain't got to be all this stuff that Kevin Samuels say. You just got to lie. Start lying, man. What is y'all not lying for, man? Yeah, I got me a couple words that think they God. I got me a couple that think they a trap queen. I got me a couple strong independents. Whatever. Whatever they want to think, let them think it. We know it's not true.
We know it's not true, man. We know this shit, man. It's crazy.
We know it's not true. So I represent the 80,000 and under crew. We going 50-50 with you hoes. We not paying 100% like Kevin Samuels say. Hell no.
Hey, man.
We want y'all to pay half of everything.
I want them to pay everything. Fuck it. You God. Yeah. You're God. You pay everything. You want to be God, you do it all. You take care of everything. 717, who we got?
Yo, this is S.I. Jones coming to you live and direct.
What's going on, fam?
Yo, they definitely not God. So I'm going to say it like this. If the white woman is a devil and our queens are God, then how the hell did they follow them into feminism? Because last time I checked the Bible, God wasn't following devil. He kicked the devil out of heaven for not following his instructions. So how the hell are they God?
What have they created besides madness?
Nah, bro, you so true. You so true. But that's all I had. I just wanted to drop that knowledge. Just
appreciate you, bro.
No guys, they regular people.
Appreciate you, bro. 914, who we got on the line?
Yo, Jap, what up with it, man? It's a good topic today, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Listen, let me just, first off, shout out to the church as always. Shout out to you, Jap, for putting this on. Definitely much appreciated. Definitely much appreciated. I want to speak to two things and two callers that said, the Side Chick King. Now, I'm definitely down with the brother. When the brother comes in, he's talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just feel him talking that real talk. So I'm going to ask this, and maybe you can answer it, Jack, because I look at these shorties, and nothing inside of me goes, I want to have a baby with that shorty. I want to get down with that shorty. I want her to carry my seed into the next generation. So what's the answer? Because if there's no answer, if there's no help in this, if it's finished, then we might as well just call it done for the black race. That's it.
Well, it's about finding a woman that's suitable, preferably like the older women, they're done. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty much done. So it's, you know, you want to get a woman from around like, you know, 21, 27. You know what I'm saying? Like once they get 30, they get hardened. It's a Rizzy. Preferably no kids, man. Definitely no kids. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta start really evaluating women on how they was raised. We gotta take a look at their moms, bro, and the father, like how do they view their fathers and shit like that? Because again, if you're gonna have babies with this woman, or you're gonna marry this woman, you're married into the family. You know what I'm saying? So when you marry into the family, this is what you're bringing to your family. So if you come from a traditional family and y'all all right, you definitely want to marry a woman who comes from a good family with her shit in order. It's not an easy process. Right. We not working with much. You gotta be real patient in the game, but you gotta know what you're looking for. A lot of niggas is just like they let ass trump everything. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas got babies by a bitch who had a big ass, got a lot of attitude, and she wasn't even suitable to be attached to for the rest of your life anyway, but you did it. So a lot of niggas shoot themselves in the foot anyway. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta know how to pick mates. You know what I'm saying? And if you on your plan, the best thing you can have is a motherfucker that's cooperative and ain't giving you no fucking problems. You know what I'm saying? Because when a bitch is chasing her dream, and her dream ain't, first of all, like it was a video Kev just had the other day. If a woman's dream is her career and not marriage, you already know what you're dealing with. You're gonna have friction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's living for herself. You living for your destiny. She's not living to latch on to nothing. She want to be a man. So it's never gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like I tell motherfuckers, I always say, like, I really wish black women would act like Mexican women. That is the best. Because I come from a neighborhood full of Mexicans, and just the way that those women treat their men and treat the household, I never seen anything that good. They are the best example that I've ever seen. That's why I like. I'm always gonna big up Mexican women. Their bodies ain't all that. If you put the right body on them, they'll be amazing. But the way that they conduct themselves, and they not materialistic, and they not. That's just my observation. I'm always gonna big up the Mexican woman because she is very in touch with her femininity, and she knows how to hold a family down. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have a family, and if black women could emulate the features of the people that they steal. You know what I'm saying? They want to have exotic hair, but don't want to act like those women. You know what I'm saying? They want to wear the white woman's clothes and shit like that, but they don't want to have a family like how the white woman acts and conducts herself around her white man. You know what I'm saying? And carries herself, you know what I'm saying, in the right manner. They want to act like dudes. So it's very fucking hard, bro. I'm not going to tell you it's easy. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy. But if you got your strategy in place, see, a lot of niggas didn't have strategy before these shows start coming. You ain't had no strategy. You was like, man, she's fine. She got her degree. I've got my degree. I'm doing good. It should work. It won't. Because that bitch is a man with titties and a pussy.
All right. I appreciate that answer. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro. Appreciate your call, big dog. Blessings to you. 267. Who we got on the line?
Yo, what's up, Jap?
What's going on, fam?
Man, the same old, man.
Talking to the mic, bro. Talking to the phone, bro.
There's no way. There's no way you can call him a God, do not need child support. On welfare, I never seen a God on welfare. So
yeah,
that's all I gotta say.
For sure, bro. Appreciate you, bro. But y'all gotta get these Obama phones fixed, nigga. 806, who we got on the line?
Hey man, just call me Reverend Blue for him.
What's going on, fam?
Hey, I was gonna give you a suggestion, bro. For a cat like me, if you get the PO box and put in the description below, man, I can send you some chips, man.
I got you, bro. Appreciate you, fam.
Appreciate you. Look out.
Appreciate you. All right, y'all. So that about do it for today, man. Man, we cooked. I think We pretty much all come to the consensus that the black woman is not God, and we don't need to be worshiping the bullshit that she's doing. One girl called in and said, I twerk. You know what I'm saying? That's all they got to offer us is twerking. But, you know, we got to do better than these German shepherds, man. We got to do better than these German shepherds, man. I'm going to leave y'all with Brother Rance, and we out, bro.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest, brokest bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in.